one of the biggest things that you have to get used to when you become a freelancer is learning how to go with the flow of each individual client rather than always doing it at the pace you would prefer. And this week I had two good examples of what I mean by that. I had this one client, and he's a hurry up and then wait kind of guy, where he'll say, you know, we should do a report on this topic. And he'll give me some information. I'll send him something back with some questions and whatnot. And won't hear from him for a while. And then all of a sudden he'll send me something and say, can this be done tomorrow morning? No. And the last time he did it was literally President's Day weekend. I had messaged earlier in the morning and said, I'm not going to be available after 10 a.m. I'm going away for the weekend. And that very afternoon, about 3 o'clock, he sends me a report he had been working on in December. Can we have this done so that it's ready for publication at the end of Tuesday? What? You know, after I've already told him I'm not even going to be available after Friday because I'm traveling. Now, you know, if you work for a company and it's your boss, you're kind of screwed, right? You're gonna sit there and go, oh my God, that means Tuesday morning I got to get into the office early, get this done, or maybe I even have to do a little bit of work over the weekend. Or if you're a freelancer and you go back to them and say, you know what, I can do it this weekend, but it's going to cost you this much extra. Some freelancers do that. What I do is I just messaged them and said, it's too ambitious schedule. Here's when I can get something back to you for review, probably by the end of that week, and then when you can look at it, we can work on it from then. And he was fine with that, because I've learned to deal with how he does his flow, which is everything's got to be done right away, and then you push back, and he's like, oh, okay, I understand, and we're fine. Conversely, I have another client, and I'm from the newsroom, so you know everything's got to be done on deadline, right away. And I help them publish an online magazine every month. It's supposed to come out on the first of the month. And sometimes it does, but most of the time, a few days late. They don't get the articles to us editors in time. And they seem to be okay with that. And, you know, it's like, okay, whenever you want it done, we'll get it done. And in this case, they wanted it to be sent out on a Friday. And Thursday afternoon, I got on to do some final things before publication. And I'm completely locked out of the system. No idea why. Have no idea why. Can't get in. And I messaged them and said, I can't get on. I can't get into your system. Sorry. You know, I'll get on tomorrow. Maybe we can figure something out. And they were fine. They were fine with it. So the issue will go out late, you know. It's supposed to go out on the 1st. It'll go out on the 8th or 9th. Who knows, you know. And they seem to be fine with that. And the funny thing is that for me, that's a big deal. It's like, oh, well, we're missing a deadline. We're missing a deadline. I'm like, yeah, well, what are you going to do? You know? You have to get used to both types of people. You have to get used to each individual client and how they handle the flow of work. Otherwise, you'll drive yourself crazy if you're a freelancer, because you want to work at your pace. You want to work at your speed. You want to work at how you think it should be done. But it doesn't always work that way. And I'm a writer and editor with a wide range of clients. And I have to work with each of them individually to make sure that the stuff gets done at the highest level I think is possible within their time limits, but also with the understanding that they have different priorities. I don't know what's going on in their companies, so they have other things that are going on. I might be fairly low priority to them, They're making decisions that I am not part of. And if I don't appreciate that and handle everything that comes my way and just sort of go with their flow, then the relationship will fall apart. And you don't want that. You want a good relationship with your clients, and you want them to be able to depend on you to get the work done when you say you're going to get the work done. Now, keep in mind, if you say it needs to be done by Tuesday, I'm going to get it to you Tuesday. That's a deadline for you, and you should do it. But if they say to you, oh, can you get this done Tuesday? No, can't do it. It's too ambitious. I'll get it to you Friday. Whatever. Be upfront and be honest with them. And I think you'll do well. I should make a little plug at the end of this for my book, Heartfelt Goodbye, How to Write and Deliver the Eulogy You Deserve. Sometimes I forget to do that because I'm busy thinking about the topic tonight. And tonight, obviously, is more about flow and clients rather than publishing a book. So I'll slip that in at the end because, well, I'm supposed to do that every video, I guess. Anyway, what do you think about how to handle each client? Do you try to impose your way of doing it on them, or do you learn to flow with each of them individually? I'd be really curious to know. Please comment down below and like and share this video. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe because that really helps me. And until next week, take care.